Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are all here gathered for the One Piece. I got this Monkey D. Luffy PB coming to you boys live in effect. I really like black. Always like black. Destroying cars at the same time swinging, controlling the board state just always seemed like a very good strategy to me. And I've always been an advocate for any deck that is black in it, or just pure black. Because what's wrong with having 5 lives? But anyway, we got this PB. I went on ahead, took it for a spin. I got top 8 at a case tournament. Did very, very, very well. It was very unfortunate, but the only loss I had of the day. And that was to a Dofi player who just had that perfect gravity blade at the perfect time. This deck is full of text and beautiful choices that only moi would come up with. So once y'all go ahead, strap your seatbelt in and get ready for something different for sure, because y'all already know how we do it here. All right. Luffy, for all those who not 100% sure on what he does, you return 2 Don at any point or more, 2 or more Don at any point, once per turn, on your turn. So I shouldn't say any point. You return the Don, one rested, one active. So with that in mind, you basically get a little bit of Don manipulation to play with one extra and just kind of ramp with different and various effects. So let's start it off with the law. Our first searcher of the deck. I see a lot of people cutting down to 2 or 3 because of the fact that they bottom decked the giant. Do not be scared. Your boy Kodak is here. You need these laws for 1, for counter, for 2, to just keep the consistent flow of cards just going. Because you're going to draw a lot, but you still need to be able to just see those extra cards to get you to where you need as far as consistency is concerned. 2 Nikos. If you don't have a law in your trash when you drop Gecko, a Nico is a very nice substitute, a very good chop blocker or pseudo blocker. When it's turned sideways, people always swing at it, and if they don't, you definitely win. Extra blocker, extra blockers, extra safe. Condoms. Zoro, arguably the best ramper next to Zoro, which is probably the best ramper. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah, self-explanatory. Gain that Don. Then we got those Frankies returning to discard non-counters, drawing 2, get the cycle going to come into what we need so we can get those dubbers, those wins. Sanji, extremely aggressive card, tapping down creatures with 6 or less, so basically blockers to be able to deal damage to your opponent, kill bodies, get rid of like annoying cards that have weird card effects that are like really low attack that you want to kill that your opponent not swinging with. And the Luffy, the other rusher non-counter, of course, but he's insane, allows you to draw a card and just kind of like cycle through the deck. The reoccurring thing here is just more and more cycle. Seeing cards is good. It is good, and you want to apply those pressure with your rushers to get you to this Nika. The Gear 5 Luffy, so you can skip your opponent's turn. I call him Luke Turn Skipper. No, not really. I just call him Luffy the Time Walker. Time Skipper. Really, I call him Luffy Time Skip. I call him Time Skip Luffy, and my homeboy thought that was funny because, Gear 5 after Time Skip, but whatever. Like, not the same, but close enough. Like, bro, you skipping your turn. It's after the time skip. What are we talking about? Time skip Luffy, bro. Just seals games. If your opponent is at 1 life and you swing it with full board and then play that, for like 7s and 9s and 10s with geckos and things of that nature, and then drop that and swing 10, 12 at with lead is kind of unfair. Black Maria is the only non-searchable ramp we play. Toy Soldier, I actually play at 3 because it helps with the Sanji. And another card that we also need level manipulation for just kind of helps us dig a little deeper when our opponent would be feeling safe. They are not. 4 Geckos because it's arguably the best top end in this deck. arguably, but time skip Luffy's just too good. But when you go Gecko, protect yourself to get into the time skip Luffy is pretty insane. Uh, yeah, I mean, come on, we know what they do. Now here come the spice, right? Gum Gum Giant Rifle, two of, and Gum Gum Giant, four of. Now, I promised y'all when y'all was scared to bottom deck y'all giants that Kodak had the answer for you, right? When you're at sea fighting against pirates, heart pirates, kid pirates, or straw hat pirates, you can add to your hand any cost. So basically, you have an extra search to be able to actually grab and see your giants, as well as a card that most people tend to not realize actually exists. Gum Gum Giant Rifle came out in ST14 with Black Luffy, right? And one thing about this card, it says if you have a character with an 8 or higher on the board, up to your leader or character gains 3k power during this battle. So basically, it's the black guard point, right? And that's very good when you have a rusher that will turn to a 7 for 1 Don that your leader ability will give you 1 Don active. So the 1 Don that it gives you will be to protect your creature. Same as the Luffy, basically giving you protection. On those high Don turns when you play it, you got the rifle and you got the giant there to just keep you safe. Um, it worked very well for me. I would leave 2 Don open, and my opponent would think, no way he's gonna giant and you know what I'm saying, like twice in a turn. They'd be like, no way, it has to be a bluff. But I would have a rifle and a giant, and they would be like, yo, what does that card do? I'm like, yeah, nobody ever plays that one, bro. So for sure, for sure. And the final card of the deck is Top Knot, which is what those toy soldiers also pair good with. Getting a 7 cost out of there, some out of there a little bit stronger than a 4 for just 4 Don is pretty strong. So this was the list. I had a lot of success. I had a lot of fun. My first top 8 in a case tournament was with PB Luffy, and I feel like it was very memorable. I appreciate y'all coming to check it out. Please like, follow, sub. I never say that, but I hate to beat the dead horse. Bro, show me some love, man. All we do is come up with the heat here, and we're gonna keep coming up with more heat, man. Just let us know y'all see us, bro. Let us know that y'all want to join the resistance, bro. We out here, man. I promise you. And we got our other 2 teammates back into the game. Y'all gonna have a lot more content to chill and watch as far as streams, tournaments, testing, and just gameplay amongst us. We're a pretty competitive bunch, so it'll be a fun time. Trust me, y'all gonna enjoy it. And next time, peace.